Hi, my name is Lexi Jong and welcome to my channel. Today I have with me my new Pat McGrath purchase from her recent release. And I passed on the palette. I have plenty of pink shadows, so I didn't feel like I needed that palette. However, I was super interested in the new lip products. So I picked up 3 of the Lip Fetish Divinyl Lip Shines. I picked up one of the balms. I think there was like a new berry color, so I picked that up. And I also picked up 2 of the lip pencils. And I don't believe the lip pencil formula is any different than the older ones. I love her lip pencils. They are one of my favorites. And so I picked up 2 new colors. Let's go ahead and start with swatches. So the lip pencils come packaged in a box like this. You do get a sharpener in the box. The ingredients are on the back, and this shade here is called Half Naked. So this is what the pencil looks like, and let's just make a swatch here. So this is Half Naked. The other pencil that I picked up is called Starstruck. This is more of a rosy pink, and it's a little bit more vibrant than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be a little bit dustier, but it's not. It's a nice mid-tone rosy pink shade. I think that'll be good. And looking at my items here, it looks like I have a mistake with the order. I ended up with 2 of the Nude Venuses. So I gotta double check and see whether that was my mistake or their mistake, but let's go ahead and swatch these. One thing I wanted to note is that normally she has that, the string closure on her boxes. This is just imprinted, and now you just lift this up instead. So unfortunately, I don't have the balm that I was expecting to swatch today. So we'll just look at the 3 Divinyl Lip Shines. So they come in this pretty metallic pink package with the gold accents. And this one here is Nude Venus. That is 1 coat. And let me build it up over here so you can kind of see. So this is back and forth twice, and that's 1 coat of Nude Venus. This one here is Belle Amour. That's 1 coat of Belle Amour. This one's definitely much more pigmented. And there it is built up right there at the end. And last up we have Temptress. And here's Temptress. That's 1 layer of Temptress. And there it is built up a couple times. So it's a pretty soft red. I think this will be a really nice wearable red for, I love wearing reds, summer, fall, winter, pretty much all year, but I don't wear them as much in the spring. Personally, I think this is gonna be a shade that I'll wear a lot, coming up. Let's go ahead and get started with lip swatches. I'm gonna start with the lip pencils. I'll color it in so you can fully see the color. This one here is Half Naked, and I just shaded my lips in completely with this. I think this is a great nude lip color. One of my all-time favorite lip pencils is her shade Done Undone, which is similar to this, but a little bit more, it's a little warmer, a little bit pinkier. There's more of that peachy undertone to it. I think this is a great alternative, and I'm so happy with this shade. This shade here is Starstruck. Again, I think this is another winner. It's a great soft rose, kind of like a medium tone. I would definitely wear this just with some gloss on top. Really like this. So before I take this off, I'm actually gonna put Nude Venus on top of this so we can see what that looks like together. Just gonna do 1 sheer layer because it's almost clear that way. This is just such a beautiful color, beautiful combination. It's definitely a great everyday lip combination for me. I love it. Let's go ahead and try on Nude Venus by itself. So that's just 1 sheer layer all the way around. And let's build it up. These are very creamy feeling. I really like the texture. They definitely have some slip to them, but they're still like a thicker, creamy feeling to them. They don't feel like waxy or anything. They do have a nice amount of shine. I wouldn't say they're super, super shiny, but they do have a nice finish to them. I love this shade. This is definitely one that I'll be wearing a lot. I just want to compare this one real quickly to the Blow Up Lip Balm. I'm just going to put this right next to it here. So here's Blow Up and here's Nude Venus. Let's make that a little bit darker. So you can see that they are very, very similar, very close in color. Looking at Blow Up Lip Balm versus Nude Venus, Blow Up is going to be a little bit pinkier, peachy to it. It actually, when you build it up, it's slightly more pigmented and you can just see more of a vibrant color in there compared to Nude Venus, which is definitely going to be a little bit more nude. And I wouldn't say it's browner because there's really not a brown base, but it's just not going to be quite as peachy pink. It's definitely more of that, what they call nude shade. Moving on to Belle Amour. So this is just one coat. And here are 2 coats of this. It's a really nice pink. This pink, I think, has like a touch of raspberry to it, like a crushed raspberry. I really like the shade. This here is 1 coat of Temptress. And here we can make it a little bit deeper. And I think this is a really nice soft red. If you are somebody who doesn't really feel comfortable wearing bright red lipsticks, this is a great option because not only is it more balm-like feeling on your lips, but it's, you know, it's a soft red, so it's very wearable. I think the undertones in this would work well on a lot of skin types or skin tones, and it's just, I think it's gorgeous. I really, really love this shade. I will have wear time thoughts on the lip products down below in the description box, so please check that out. But before I say goodbye, I just wanted to go over the formula for these. I think this formula is really, really nice. I think this is now my favorite Pat McGrath lip formula. It's definitely better than the balms. If you're familiar with the balms, I like them, don't get me wrong, but they have a little bit of a drier texture. You know, there's a little bit more drag when you're putting it on your lips. And if you have one of the Astral shades with the glitter, you know, it does get gritty upon reapplication and so forth. So, you know, I like the plain balms, but the glitter ones I don't really care for. This formula, however, is smoother and creamier than the balms. It's kind of like a gloss lipstick combination. I wouldn't really say a balm lipstick. I would definitely go more with like that gloss texture to it. And it is incredible. I love the way it feels on my lips. And I think, you know how when you put on like a tinted lip balm, it's kind of effortless. You don't really have to worry so much about placement. I think even with like these deeper shades of the lip shines, I still could apply this without looking in a mirror and it would still come out well. So I'll definitely have wear time information, any bleeding or, you know, feathering information down below, but it definitely doesn't have that like oily, greasy feeling to it like it will bleed. So far, so good. And I am really enamored with these. I actually wish I had picked up all of them, but I decided to wait because I've got plenty of lip products. It has now been about 5 hours since I applied the Divinyl Lip Shine in Temptress, and this is how it wears off. So basically it stayed on my lips completely the same as it did after application until I ate a couple bowls of cereal, and then it faded. So you can see, you know, I don't really have, I can feel a little bit of the product still on my lip, but nothing really significant. And I have just a light red stain on my lips. But, you know, honestly, I think the color is still really nice. So I'm happy with it, especially with the texture and the way it actually applies, you know, how it's kind of more of one of those hybrid, lighter feeling lipsticks. I love it. So thumbs up for me. All right, I hope this was helpful, and I'm gonna go ahead and check my order to see what happened with that lip balm because I was really looking forward to trying that one. It's the new berry shade, but you know, I'm really happy with these lip shines. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'd love to know what you decided to purchase or what your thoughts are on any of these products. If you've tried these lip shines before, let me know what you think of them. And please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day. Stay safe and healthy.